Hello YouTube viewers, Dennis here with MarksvilleandMe.com. Going to review another wonderful Briefton item with you today. This is the Brieftons Vertico Spiralizer. This is the box that it comes in. It does come, obviously you see it's a little bit bigger than the box, so there is a little bit of assembly required. You're going to have to assemble your handle and your actual item that holds your vegetables or fruit in here, and this actual part here snaps into place on it. Other than that, the only other separate piece is the container tray to catch your materials that you're cutting. Couple quick parts I wanted to briefly explain to you with this. So let's see, you have the top rack, you have the removable turning handle, this is the steel rod, the vegetable holding disc, what's that, you got the slicing base, you got your suction feet, 3 different suction feet on there for good versatility to really hold it to your countertop or your table, and the vegetable catcher. I am using it on a wooden table, so the suction cups do seem to over time come unsuctioned. It's probably because of the porous nature of the wood, but when I push it down I can see that it sinks right down, and it is kind of firm, like that one just came off a little bit. So I'm just going to use a little care while I'm doing this video for you, because you do want it to be secure as you're slicing, as you're dealing with sharp blades. So you might want to keep that in mind. I do have a marble countertop. It'd be a little awkward and hard to try to get the camera angle to use it that way to show you properly. That's why I do a lot of my video demos here at the table. But it does come with this really good instruction manual, which shows you how to not only use the thing, but it comes with some recipes, and also some, it's got advice for some recipes that are available online too, so you can download them. I'm going to do some slicing. I'm going to make some scalloped potatoes today because I have a need for that for a recipe that I'm going to use. So I have some potatoes here. With that in mind, you do have 4 different settings on your blades. You have, let's see here, I just want to get the name of them proper for you. You have spaghetti pasta, you have fettuccine pasta, pappardelle, and ribbon cut for your slices. When you first get your actual item, suction cups are working real good now. When you first get your item, you're going to have this flat spot here. That's the ribbon cut, which only allows it to cut on the straight blade here. If you pull out your thing and rotate it, you'll see there's one setting. That's number 2, number 3, and number 4. And you see they incrementally get more and more narrow. So number 4 would be the spaghetti one, number 3 would be the fettuccine one, and number 2 would be the pappardelle. And that's not just for pasta, that's just a size reference so you know about the size of the actual items you're cutting. Keep in mind, most people are using this as an alternative to pasta by using vegetables and stuff like that in the marketplace to substitute to help reduce whether it be carbs or gluten or whatever. So therefore, that gives you your size reference. As I am making scallops, I'm going to be using the number 1 setting, which is flat. There's no blade involved there, except for on the actual cutting side, which is going to make the actual scallop size. So I'm going to need my tray in here. It does recommend that I'm peeling mine. You want to have a flat surface on the bottom and top before you cut to just add to the stability. Originally I was psyched about this because I wanted to try doing this with carrots. Carrots I think would be a little bit awkward. I know I have a handheld one that you kind of screw it in there like a screwdriver. I'm sorry, a pencil sharpener. So I'll have to keep using that for the carrots. Let's cut this potato up into a scallop fashion to show you how it works and help you decide if this product's right for you. I'm going to personally use my wider side, and I'm just going to set it. There's a little point on the base here, and I'm going to center it into there, and I'm going to lower this down onto it. And this part here has teeth in it, and the bottom has that 1 tooth to help give it stability. And like I said, I'm using it on a wooden table, so I'm going to kind of hold it with my hand to give it stability. And you're going to want to push downward as you're cranking, but you don't want to really grind into it. You just want to, give it a little bit of even pressure as you're going downward and spiralizing it. And hopefully you can see in the base area it should fill up. And then of course I got more to do for the recipe, so there's enough for the whole family. So let's have at it. It's really easy. You don't have to push hard. It's gonna always cut it in the same width because that blade is fixed. It doesn't move around, and it allows it to maintain that same gauge the whole time. As you see, we're a little more than 3/4 of the way done now. And it's got a nice smooth operation. There's no hard jerking motions. And once you feel it hit that tooth, then you know you're down about as far as you're going to get. I don't want to grind into these teeth. And then be careful not to cut your fingers. And then the last piece is actually the thickness of what I totally want. Now, it comes with a cleaning brush, which is great for cleaning out your blades. I'm actually going to use that to clear the way here to make sure I'm not cutting my fingers, to drop that one last piece inside. And then let's pull out the tray and see what we got. As you see here, we have really nice scalloped potatoes. They came out really good. A nice alternative if you're not making these for a baking dish is you could make homemade potato chips with these. You know, with a little deep fryer, some salt, pepper if you want, or other seasonings to flavor it the way you want. But we're actually using these for a potato, like an au gratin scalloped potatoes we're going to make with a dish tonight. I do have several more to do, like I said, for the family. Which will require me to put these in another container. That's about the only downside I can say about this Brieftons Spiralizer. It would have been nice if this storage unit was probably double the size. It'd be make it beneficial. But I know they're probably taking into mind the consideration for space and storage and stuff like that. So I mean, it's a give and take. It works very well, as you can see by the demonstration I just performed. And it makes really nice, scallops. So if you have interest in this item for yourself, check out the link in the description below. I thank you for stopping by today at MarksvilleandMe.com today for another not only review but a demo. And if you're interested in this product content, don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and share. I thank you for stopping by again at MarksvilleandMe.com. Have a great day. Bye.